Wanafunzi turudi shule, Januari sasa imefika.
Thank you very much for watching, and if this is your first time, make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel, Wambogo wa Kamau TV. Today I want to talk about bouncing back to school. Vile watoto watarudi shuleni. How do you welcome these students? They have been home for the last 9 months. Now they are coming back to school. How do you welcome them as a school principal, teachers, support staff, and everybody? I believe that this can be a headache to most of us, but here I have some few tips on how you can welcome these students back to school and make the orientation back to school enjoyable and bring the students' minds back to school immediately, and we start moving forward. But before then, I want to start with a quote that was said by Abraham Lincoln. He said that, "Give me 6 hours to chop trees, and I spend 4 hours to sharpen the axe." What he meant by that, he meant that you prepare, you plan, preparation and planning. And that is when you're planning, remember that people do not plan to fail. They only fail to plan. So what you're supposed to do is when these students come back, you prepare them. You prepare their mind, body, and soul. Be friendly to them. Please, as you're checking homework, be lenient to them. Yes, they have been home for the last 8 months, but don't be strict about the homework. Because when you start now with conflict, adjusting will take too long. Start with a friendly approach. Don't be in a hurry to give them open eye exam. Open eye exams are good, but these students have not been in books. Few have been in online, but not all of them. So the first thing to do is to bring all of them from the same page. Some of them are bereaved. You need to know them. Some of them are going through many challenges. Those challenges, identify them. So I think the best way to start the second day is to have class meetings with their teachers, and then let them speak what they were doing during the holidays. Let them give you their concerns. They need a lot of counseling, and that is what the government is calling psychosocial support. If you can be able to invite speakers like myself, will come and help you, give them motivation, approach them in a very friendly way. Avoid rushing to doing open eye exams. They can do open eye exam after 3 to 4 weeks, because this one will be orientation. Remember, the dormitories have not been occupied for the last 8 months. Some dormitories, some classes, their books. You know, the first 2-3 days, they have to plan. Number 2, the second day, as they come, it is good to have a COVID orientation day, whereby you just talk about COVID-19. When you do that, you are going to give them confidence, give them hope. As you talk about it, give them hope. Tell them that COVID-19 is not a death sentence. You can get it. Tell them the people who have gotten it and gotten healed and all that. Talk about it. Talk about the way it has changed our lifestyles. Talk about new normal. But before you get them to class, there is also another important thing you need to do with the students and the teachers together. It's good to set goals. Explain to them the new school calendar, that they're in second term, they are not in first term. Tell them that when they were closing, they were in first term. So in January, and this time in January, they are now in second term. Give them the picture of how they are going to learn from now until 2023. It is there at your disposal. Let them know that this term will be 10 weeks, a long break for 7 weeks. They will be there without Form 4s for 1 term. Make sure you create a very friendly environment. Set goals, tell them the expectation for the year. Let also the students say what they expect. Find a slogan, jijaze jikaze. You know, a slogan like that, naambia wajijaze, kumeharibika ndio, lakini jikaze, jijaze, tujijaze. You know, there are many slogans. Wengine operation, twende kazi. You know, those are the things that will make now your students adjust back to school. And I hope to be seeing you there as we also team up with your counseling department, your teachers, principal are be coming to help you enhance this orientation. It is very, very important. As you do all those things, remember your students' mental attitude is better than the mean score they get. Thank you very much and Happy New Year 2021. This year will be a great year.
Wanafunzi turudi shule, Januari sasa imefika. Wanafunzi